Chevy Chase is reflecting on one of the most frightening chapters of his life, a moment that nearly ended it. The legendary comedian and actor is opening up about his 2021 health crisis in a new CNN documentary titled, "I'm Chevy Chase and You're Not."
Hi, I'm Chevy Chase and you're not, and here's a look at the trailer for my new documentary.
For the first time, Chase and those closest to him are detailing what really happened behind hospital doors. At the center of that story is Chase's family, including his daughter, Kay Chase, who describes just how close they came to losing him. Speaking in the documentary, she says her father had basically come back from the dead, explaining that he suffered heart failure at a time when no one fully understood how serious the situation had become. Chase's wife of more than 4 decades, Janie Chase, recalls the moment she realized something was terribly wrong. She explains that her husband couldn't clearly describe what he was feeling, only that something didn't feel right. Trusting her instincts, she rushed him to the emergency room, a decision that may have saved his life. According to Janie, once they arrived at the hospital, Chevy's condition rapidly deteriorated. His heart stopped. Doctors immediately intervened, launching an intense medical response that would keep him hospitalized for weeks. The documentary also revisits Chase's past struggles, including years of heavy drinking, a history his wife says contributed to his condition. She explains that Chase developed cardiomyopathy, a disease that weakens the heart muscle and makes it difficult for the heart to pump blood efficiently. Over time, the damage quietly progressed until his body could no longer compensate. Close friend Peter Ackroyd adds another chilling detail, revealing that doctors ultimately decided to place Chase into a medically induced coma for about 8 days. The move was necessary to stabilize him, but it came with lasting consequences. When Chase eventually woke up, survival was only part of the battle. The actor explains that doctors warned him his memory might never fully recover. And that prediction, he says, turned out to be true. Chase shares that he now experiences noticeable memory gaps, a lingering effect of the coma and the trauma his body endured. While he insists he feels fine physically today, he admits that memory loss has become part of his daily reality. Simple reminders, he says, are now essential. Despite the ordeal, Chase's reflections are calm and candid, not dramatic, not self-pitying, but honest. The documentary paints a picture of a man who understands how close he came to the edge and how much he has had to accept in the aftermath. For fans who grew up watching Chevy Chase define comedy on Saturday Night Live, National Lampoon's Vacation, and Community, the film offers something rare, a vulnerable look at the cost of survival and the quiet resilience it takes to keep going when life doesn't fully return to normal.